Hi, my name is Stephanie Pickens. I am a senior in high school and I'm a secretary in National Honor Society. In 2015, I was diagnosed with high-functioning autism. It was hard to live with because most of my life I didn't know I was autistic, but I knew I had like depression and anxiety. But when I moved out here to Oklahoma, I tried to go to a different school.
The school that we were trying to get into was, you need to wait. I'm like, okay, so I waited. Well, the next week I contacted them, you need to wait. It ended up being 3 long weeks, and this mama bear got a little frustrated.
When they took me into the school finally and accepted me, I had a panic attack.
She started having a lot of bullying issues in school, and she wasn't handling it real well. A lot of emotionalism, a lot of breakdowns.
It just wasn't a good fit.
My cousin was one of the reasons why we moved out here. And she was currently enrolled with Epic with her son. And she says, this works really good for us, give it a try.
I got assigned to Lydia, but when I have issues with math, I go to Jean. When I first started Epic, I was really nervous about it, and I wrote a book all about myself basically. But when I took it to Lydia, she's like, oh yeah, I took time to read it and took time to learn about me.
Knowing that I had a teacher there that could actually be accessible to my child was incredible. At first we met like every 2 weeks, and there would be sometimes we needed to meet weekly, just to try to get through the humps of trying to get this understanding, what do I need to do? We're like a tripod, being able to hold each other up and encourage Stephanie in the process. And if there was times that I didn't know how to handle stuff, I'd be like, hey, can you help? She's not listening to me, she's freaking out, can you reach out and help her? And so she would text her and make sure she was okay.
I have my own coping skills, I guess, and like laying on the floor is one of them. Where in a classroom, I have to sit in a desk. So there's like different things with Epic that you can't do in a classroom, and that's what I like. I text them a lot and she helps me all the time. Like, I'm like, hey, what do I need to do? She's like, oh, you need to do this. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. With Epic, they've been so great.
She's come a long way. She has met kids in and out of Epic, and she's also been able to recruit a few students for Epic as well.
I work at Mustang Parks and Rec. I do concessions and rec aid, and I love my job. Like, I've been there almost a year, and they've been really great to me.
She's just really focused on being successful.
I got accepted into SWASU, so I'm about to go to college.
She will be the first one out of our families to graduate college, and that's a goal that we all have for her.